What up, everybody? Welcome to the Xcast. Right about now, we want to welcome you to the greatest podcast on earth, hosted by yours truly, the XSP. I want to hear you say Xcast, Xcast. Xcast, 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 Xcast. We're back.
Yo, what up? Welcome everyone to the XCast NumeroDos. All up in your ear hole, all up in your mouthpiece, all up in your grill, like a diamond in Paul Wall's mouthpiece. We are back, and we have a very special guest on today. One of my very good friends, Mr. Kevin Frimpong, the comedian, aka Black Coffee, aka the Gent, aka the Gent Entertainment. He is live and in effect today. But before we get to all that, we're gonna cover up some news that that I've been looking on the interwebs and things that I found that I want to speak on. Right now, I just seen a article about an MMA fighter who gave another MMA fighter a concussion. But here's a twist, though. Here's a spin. The MMA fighter that gave the concussion is transgender. And basically, you all know what a transgender is: a man masquerading as a woman, or they identify as a woman, and doing certain things to their body to look like a woman, but they were born a man. And my question is this: what is a man doing in MMA fighting a woman? Now, you can masquerade all you want as a woman, and you can try to put on the hair like a woman, and you can put on makeup and mascara and rouge, but you are still a woman, or you're still a man, even if you're born a man. One of the funny things that said in the article, the woman who got the concussion, is that this transgender woman had the strong grip, abnormally strong grip. Well, yeah, because she's a man. I don't know any two ways about it to say it, but she was a man, and of course she hits harder than your average woman because she was born a man. Doesn't matter if you're taking hormones to make you look like a woman. I think a lot of this Bruce Jenner stuff has gotten out of hand. You know what I mean? All these different things going on out in the world today, gotten way out of hand. Dudes trying to be girls and girls trying to be dudes. I don't support that. I believe that that's a sign of the end times, that not the end is coming near. I don't want to sound like a doomsday prophet of some sort, but the Bible does talk about in the end times there'll be lovers of themselves, that God will give them over to a debased mind, or give them over to the desires that they want to be, switch roles, I guess, if you will. And that's what's going on. MMA fighters, even now in Mexico, and the wrestling there in Mexico, if you watch Mexican wrestling, there have been transgender wrestlers, but wrestling for the most part is performance, and we all know that those punches aren't really being landed unless you're throwing some potatoes. Those of you who watch wrestling know what that means. And that's a different case where you have mixed gender or even transgender matches. That's mostly performance. We're talking about MMA, full contact fighting in an octagon. And of course, this woman got her eye socket broken because she was fighting a man pretty much in the ring. I want to know, where were the officials in this when they put in a man in the ring with a woman? And even in this other woman, I can't recall her name, said that she's built kind of bigger than your average woman, but this is her, like I said, fighting a man. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. And it's crazy. Anyway, in other news, we have two shootings at CTMC in the wonderful city of San Marcos, Texas, where I'm based out of. We haven't seen something like this in a very long time. We haven't seen any kind of shootings as far as like fatal shootings or any kind of shootings really. And in a long time, the last I remember was at a Conoco um, gas station real late at night. And that was a few years back. So looks like Sam Marvelous is getting a little gangster in here, getting a little wild in here. But nonetheless, that's what happened. CTMC was actually rated one of the worst hospitals in Texas, if not the United States. I've spent many a time there, and things can get pretty ugly. Not to put it down, if you have no other choice, that might be the place to go. Some of them know what they're doing, others maybe not so much. But be aware, be mindful of where you're at. Don't be a hero unless you have the skill set to do so. But two shootings in the town of San Marcos, home of Texas State, and the Bobcats, also home of the Rattlers. But other than that, no other news as far as I can see. There's nothing worth reporting. Shouts out to those in Wimberley, San Marcos, Austin who had flooding. There's still FEMA help available, and you check the Facebook pages, and there are ways of help in that area. So, without further ado, actually, we are gonna do it a little bit more. Time to pay the bills, y'all. If you're out there and you like the music you heard last podcast, remember the name is the XSP-238.bandcamp.com is where you can download music, and look up Kunaki, and you can see the link on my Facebook page, which is the Facebook / the XSP-SMTX, and you can find out where to buy XSP CDs. And if you're a young rapper out there who needs some production done, hit me up on my email, demonslayerxsp@yahoo.com, and we can work together and we can make it happen. We can grow your brand as we grow my brand, and we can work together. Shouts out to all those in Austin and Houston in the rap game. Y'all know who you are. Robzilla, that's actually out of Corpus. Travis T, Sick Logic, Slot Musket, who will be playing at the Gathering of the Juggalos. If you have not heard, if you've not seen the infomercial that just came out last Thursday to be exact, Slot Musket out of Austin, Texas, will be playing at the Gathering, I believe, on the Pendulum stage, if I'm not mistaken. They're also on the new album, Extreme Sounds, on 2 separate tracks. And we'd like to go to some music right now, a musical interlude, before our guest, Kevin Frimpong, comes up to the mic, makes you laugh, makes you pee your pants and your eyes water all at the same time. And we will get back to you with that. But first, a musical interlude.
Girls, tell me where you at. It doesn't really matter if you're thin or fat. If he loves you, even though your booty's flat, put your hands in the sky, girl, holler back and say, oh yeah. Say that's right. Say oh yeah. Say that's right. I like them round, brown and greasy, like my fried bread and panic. And indigenous girl, she be rocking my world and causing widespread panic chaos. My neck covered in tattoos, her neck covered in hickeys when I'm through. Heard she got a couple kids, oh yeah, that's true. Great, now her baby daddy wanna fight me too. That's cool, I'm calm, baby, I'm the bomb. Got a skull and headdress tatted on my arm. I think she likes me, wanna be my wifey. Look at this medallion that she beating for me. Breakfast in bed, she my Eggo waffles. Lunch at her mama's house, Indian tacos. She my Pocahontas, I'm a native Picasso. I'll be waiting at the powwow, checking my iPhone like I'm with my boys and we can come and kick it right now.
I'll grab my girls and you can meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Say oh yeah. Say that's right. I'm with my boys and we can come and kick it right now.
I'll grab my girls and you can meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Say oh yeah. Say that's right.
Braided hair till the day is done. Now we looking like the motherfucking Brady Bunch. Take my children to they aunts till I feel like the native Beyonce. Tonight I'ma rock my socks off, rock my mocks and they not the knockoff. Shorts are cut off, watch me walk off, hotter than the chili beans inside your crock pot. Oh my God, yes I'm deadly. Edmonton to LA, ho I'm Gretzky. Pink cheetah patterns on my bed sheets. Rap game playing screen Priscilla Presley. Baby when you get here tweet me. Hope I see you around a Grand entry. I still got my pager beat me. 143 I'm at the powwow baby.
I'm with my boys and we can come and kick it right now.
I'll grab my girls and you can meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Say oh yeah, say that's right. I'm with my boys and we can come and kick it right now.
I'll grab my girls and you can meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Say oh yeah, say that's right. I can put you in a TP, somewhere in Waikiki. Yo, I can stick an air mattress all up in that bitch so we can get freaky. I can put you in a sweat lodge, somewhere in Las Vegas. We're following the powwow road, so let's go wherever it takes us. Yeah. Sup, baby girl, my name is Cloud. Do me a favor, sexy, shut your mouth. Recognize a real dime when you see one. Saved by the mailbox, two ladies neon.
Ooh, baby boy, I like your style. I love your ass and that got to smile. I think I'm gonna beat you something.
I think I'm gonna raise your offspring. I'm with my boys and we can come and kick it right now.
I'll grab my girls and you can meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
I'm with my boys and we can come and kick it right now.
I'll grab my girls and you can meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
Meet me at the powwow.
So recent, I was talking about recently, or just a little while ago, the case of the CTMC shooting. Apparently, it was an older couple in a private patient room. Seems like it was a murder-suicide. The ages were in their 70s and 80s, and it's kind of a sad thing. Maybe they didn't have money or they didn't have insurance or what have you, but the daughter found them together, dead in the room. And we just want to encourage you that we do not promote suicide. We promote life here on this show and living life more abundantly. I encourage you to seek out the love of God in your life so that you don't have this desperation and you don't have this this desolation in your life. And well, good way to bring in Mr. Kevin Frimpong. He is a comedian, like I said, will make you laugh. And without further ado, yet again, here we go.
I don't know if I'm gonna be that funny. Y'all might not get your money's worth. So don't cheer too loud. No, but
I already got my money's worth.
but no, shit. All I can say is dating a cokehead is an adventure. No, it's fucking in here. Shit, it's fucking hot. And I'm getting drunker by the moment. I'm sweating alcohol. Yeah. God, I need some coke right now, honestly. Shit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that anymore. I'll never do coke. Ever again. But, no, seriously. No, fuck. There's some crazy hoes out there nowadays. Y'all hear about that crazy... I thought she was white, but y'all hear about that crazy hoe who slit her boyfriend's throat? Like, nearly cut his head off? Like, I thought she was white because white people do shit like that. And then, you know what's crazy is that a Mexican woman or a black woman will get thrown under the jail for this, but if you're white, you can kill your baby, drown it, and then join the search party to look for it. Yeah. Like, say, where are you? Where is she? Y'all can do that. Yeah. If you're brown, they'll put you down for that shit. But no, so I don't know. It's fucking insane. Wow, I can't even talk. So, December 21st, 2012 never happened. We're still alive. I know some minorities were happy. We're, stocking up and, planning not to pay our rent in January. Some niggas and Mexicans were wondering why your landlord was asking for January's rent in November. But that's why. No, we don't get to die. You know what I mean? White people get to die. You know what I mean? We still have to pay our debt. We still have to pay that car note and that house payment, I guarantee you. We don't get to die. Yeah. So, all I gotta say is, Obama won. I'm glad. I love my nigga president. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I love my nigga president. Everybody asks, who do you vote for? Who the fuck do you think I voted for? Everybody's saying, oh, you only voted for him because he's black. Of course I did. I don't have to. What? Where's the other black president? Tell me, where's the better black president? Let me know. I want to see him. Once we get another candidate, I'll vote for him. For now, I'm happy with my black president. And imagine if somebody tried to assassinate the nigga president. You know what I mean? I can hear the CNN right now. This just in, 3 people shot at the nigger president. Wait, this just in. The nigger president pulled off the sawed-off shotgun and shot and killed 3 people. So, that's how it go down. They ain't ready. But, so, I don't know, I'll keep this short and sweet. Anybody have an embarrassing family? I've got an embarrassing family. I can't bring a date over. I bring a date over and, my mom will be like, Mijo, you remember when I breastfed you till you were 3? I'm like, no. Somebody else will be like, you remember when you got into the X-Lax and ate it all and shit yourself? I'm like, no, I don't remember that shit. I don't remember that shit. Why are you bringing that up? So, I don't know. White folks can drink with their parents. Minorities can't do that. We're too emotional. Yeah. We're way too emotional. You know what I mean? If a white person drinks with their mom or dad, they're like, I love you, mom. I love you, dad. Thank you for paying for college. Me, if I drink with my mom, here's how it's gonna go down. Watch.
True story.
Why didn't you ever tell me that you loved me? My mom. I don't know why are you asking why didn't your dad ever pull out? Thank you. I'm out.
Yeah! Clowning the devil in this place. Yeah! Cross the devil loud and put a big K. Throw a pie in your face, say Jesus is the way. You backflips off the stage and land on your head. That's how I tell you about the bloodshed. Punk in the devil cause the devil is a punk. Ran him over the car and he sunk like a skunk. Man, I got devil brains on my tires. Living with Christ till I expire. I'm a Jesus freak, yo, Connie type preacher. Let me introduce you to Jesus. Shake hands with the Savior cause he's glad to meet ya. Shake hands with the Savior cause he's glad to meet ya. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown on the devil, yo, that be the job. Hit him with the word so he's a can we block. Don't be a slob and clean up this mess. When you roll with Christ, it's guaranteed success. I like to use a devil's head like a yo-yo. Tie his neck in a knot, watch him go. The name is Preachy and not Choco. Christ is for life and that's for show though. Silly for the Lord and I'm oh so jealous. Jesus loves you a lot and he's oh so jealous. Shake hands with the Savior cause he's fabulous. Shake hands with the Savior cause he's fabulous. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. XSP and I'm posing as a clown, still preaching as I'm rolling through your town. Can't stand hell cause it's too hot. Better stick with Christ and all that he's got. There goes I, cross another double sign. Throwing up JC as I cross out the line. Throwing up the pie, straight into your eye. Christ is a living water, clean you up, God. I'm walking on my hands with my mic on my feet. Jesus loves you when I tell you on the street. Come shake the hands of the ringleader G. Shake the hands of the ringleader G. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose. Clown in the devil, slap him in the nose. Clown in the devil, tell him that Christ rose.
comedy stylings of Kevin Frimpong. Unfortunately, he can't be on for an interview tonight, but we will get him on the show and rack his brain about what it is to be a comedian, what it is to make comedy, and other things like that. Speaking of things that make you laugh, my daughter and I and my wife were sitting down at CC's Pizza earlier today, and my daughter is going on and on about how she's growing up, how she needs a cell phone, how she needs these different things. And by the way, she's only 8, and she wants a cell phone because the kindergartners have cell phones. But let me tell you something: the kindergartners can barely think and read. All right, I'm not gonna give a cell phone to a child who barely knows how to dial her own phone number. I love my daughter, but that is unacceptable to me. Now, I don't know if you have kids out there. Maybe you can chime in, leave comments in the comments section, or what have you. This may be an ongoing topic because those of you with kids know that when you're a kid, you want to grow up, and when you're an adult, you want to be a kid again. Trying to explain to her that she needs to be a kid and she needs to enjoy being a kid. Sometimes I want to get our monthly income along with the bills and tell her, okay, go figure it out, and see if she can break it even or how much she'll have left. Plus, you need food. Plus, you need gas, money to get around, and all these different things. She wants to do something every single day of the summer vacation, and that's obviously not the reality. It's not the case. And for those of you who have kids, please leave comments in the comment box, and we will get to you on the next show just so we can see what the other parents have in mind or what they are thinking. And I'm sure it's along the same lines of what I'm thinking because I am a parent, have been a parent for quite some time now, or at least 8 years. And it's always the same thing. The kid wants to grow up and wants to have a cell phone just so they can play games or something like that, even though they have a tablet or whatever other technological device they may have in this day and age. When I was growing up, it was the only kind of game system we had. You hooked up to the TV, and you couldn't carry it around everywhere. And when you went out, you didn't take every high-tech gadget that you have out with you. You were there with your mom, with your dad. You had a radio. You're there with your brothers, your sisters, and that was your entertainment. You fought with your brother. You fought with your sister. You fought with your parents. Whatever it is, that was the entertainment. It was no internet at every corner, and it wasn't all these different things. But I digress. And today, hopefully, what has been a good show for you today. Unfortunately, like I said, we will have the Kevin Frimpong interview at another time. But like I said, that was just a teaser of his comedic stylings. And if you have any questions or topics that you'd like for us to tackle, feel free to leave it in the comment box, or you can email me at demonslayerxsp@yahoo.com, demonslayerxsp@yahoo.com, and we will bring more music for you. I like to play a lot of different things from my musical collection, plus a lot of local artists who I have met, not only that, but who I've done shows with. Shouts out to all those people. Shouts out to Texas Hatchet Cartel, who has given me the opportunity to play with different groups, even though I am not a horrorcore artist, but I do have an edge to what I do. And shouts out to him on this podcast. Shouts out to Austin of Texas Hatchet Cartel. Hopefully there'll be an interview in the future because I know he has a lot to say about the music business, what's going on today. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. We'll exit out with another musical number. And God bless and peace. I'm out. This has been the second edition of the XCast. Later.
I can't seem to get it off my mind. I know you hate me, I'm just waiting for a chance to say what I've wanted for such a long time. You never thought I'd make it, well ain't this amazing? I'm a rock star, baby. Me and my road. It's good to be back in the mix. I'm working and earning my money and putting out maximum hits. The people are feeling my shit. The family's feeling my struggle. They lifted me up saying it's time for you to go get on your hustle. So I just treat the mic like a fucking Vicodin and I crush it. Turning your head when I'm busting, leave you disgusting. How my flow is so disgusting, yeah. You think you above me, you think that you better, but you ain't telling me nothing. I'll chop your head off and leave you dead off in the corner for saying I wasn't one of the best, baby. Won't you say yes, baby? Come live in that wicked world, that fast life, she like that's crazy. Well, that's your bad, baby. Me, I wanna live a life that's golden, live it to the fullest. Have all of the other MCs going young, wicked, the dopest. I can't seem to get it off my mind. I know you hate me, I'm just waiting for a chance to say what I've wanted for such a long time. You never thought I'd make it, well ain't this amazing? I'm a rock star, baby. Me and my crew, we out on the road. I'm a rock star, baby. Rocking the shows and clocking down. I'm a rock star, baby. That's everything I wanna be. And I can't stop now, baby. It's young, wicked 303. Been rapping for 10 years plus, just hoping the world hears us. Now when I'm depressed, I just look in the crowd and the family yells, cheer up. Cause we got your back, we hear what you say when you rap. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you cannot make it, and don't let them hold you back. I fold the sack, but what goes around, comes around. Cul-de-sac, knowing that I pay it forward. Making you happy is more important than making fortunes. Ain't another thing I could pray for more of than taking you away from the pain and torture. Giving you escape when you play my tape, whether you play it safe or you staying tore up. You're pouring them shots down, hoping the memories stop now, so you can move on and stop singing the song of a man that a woman is brought down. Like I said before, y'all lift me up. I'ma keep it moving, don't give me up. I'ma make the music that wicked stuff, doper than anything you can sniff or puff, yeah. I can't seem to get it off my mind. I know you hate me, I'm just waiting for a chance to say what I've wanted for such a long time. You never thought I'd make it, well ain't this amazing? I'm a rock star, baby. Me and my crew, we out on the road. I'm a rock star, baby. Rocking the shows and clocking down. I'm a rock star, baby. That's everything I wanna be. And I can't stop now, baby. It's young, wicked 303. It's young, wicked 303.
Tidbit of information that I forgot to mention was that Mr. Kevin Frimpong will be performing live at Taxis 9 p.m. June 11th. So don't miss his show. He gets a little time period to make you laugh, make you smile, and that's all the show we have for today. Please hit me up on the comment pages. Please hit me up on my email, demonslayerxsp@yahoo.com. And please share every single podcast if you're digging it. And that's all we got for today.